Hello everybody, welcome. Uh, my partner, our agency, new client, old customer. Welcome very much. I'm DR.Charles Kim, CEO of European Prestam Group Company Limited in Frankfurt, Brussels, Luxembourg, Amsterdam, Paris, London, Rome, Barcelona, Lisbon, New York, Montreal, Sydney, Hong Kong, Shenzhen, Guangzhou, Beijing, Shanghai, Wuhan, Xi'an, Shenyang, Harbin, Singapore, Bangkok, Jakarta, Seoul, Tokyo, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Jeddah, Istanbul, Amman, Muscat, Doha, Moscow, Kyiv, Sao Paulo, Caracas, Mexico, Panama, Johannesburg, Cairo, Casablanca, Nairobi, Accra. Hereby give live lecturing information. How could you make a solution for the 7 kind of the financing program? Number 1 is a project financing program. Number 2, corporate financing program. Number 3, the structured financing program. Number 4, object financing program. Number 5, constraint financing program. Number 5, commodity trade financing program. Number 6, special financing program. Which is customized the local financing program, and the international financing program is focused on the international project developer, international financial specialist, and also student in the grad school, master degree and doctorate degree. Number 1, who has planned to apply for the project financing program? Project developer or their member who has planned to apply for the project financing program, corporate financing program, structured financing program, object financing program, constraint financing program, and the commodity trade financing program, and special financing program. Number 2, who has planned to be an international professional financial specialist. Okay. Number 3, who student in the grad school wanted to be financial master degree or doctorate degree and preparing for the international financial major thesis. Irrespective of academic background, nationality, past career, or their ages, under the principle of equalization, reciprocity, and mutual beneficial base on behalf of all their stakeholders, as here under. Number 1 is the financial market. Today is the key point. This time is the for 1 hour. 1 hour is the financial market. Lecturing course as financial market. Financial market is the other. Only the financial market, operates the financial market. Separate one. Operates the financial market belong to the special financial market. Only the financial market is the hierarchically classification into classification. How to do is local financial market, international financial market, but the kind is the same. Because of that, in here we will continue, and also this is the local financial market inside and the international financial market inside, the direct financial market and the indirect financial market. Direct financial market inside the short-term financial market, long-term financial market, foreign exchange market, derivative market. Indirect financial market inside of the saving and the loan market, and fund market, and the insurance market and the trust market. Now you understand, because of the insurance is big market, fund is a very big market. Fund is the private equity fund and the hedge fund. You understand, and also how to do over there. Now, direct financial market inside of the short-term financial market, long-term financial market, foreign exchange market, derivative market. Okay, the short-term financial market inside of the what they call is a call market. Call is the maybe lender side say is the call. Call loan, borrow side is call money, and the call date, how much data, and also maybe 1 day call and 3-day call like this, 5-day call. This is the during among the between the financial institution to financial institution. Financial institution size is the special financial institution is number 1. Is the special bank, special purpose bank. Special purpose bank, normally speaking, is a government. They are invested and organized of register of this bank, and the international special bank and local special bank. They have a special purpose. International special bank is the World Bank, IMF, IBRD, IFC, and MIGA, like this kind of the bank. This is the international special purpose bank, and another special purpose bank is a regional special purpose bank, Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank. This is the One Belt One Road program organized by the China government. And the Asian Development Bank is the IMF and the Japanese government organized of the Asian Development Bank. African Development Bank, East African Development Bank, West African Development Bank, African Exim Bank, European Development Bank, Latin America Development Bank. There is many kind of special purpose bank. Because of the special purpose bank is they have a special purpose limited. IMF is they have IMF. IBRD is a long-term loan, and IFC is the short-term loan. Different kind of special purpose over there. And this is the some is the short-term financial special purpose bank, long-term financial special purpose bank. But the other in here, short-term financial market is the money market, what they call. Is the number 1 is the call market, as I said, and the repo market. Repo market is the repurchase market. Repurchase market is meaning that if you have maybe USA Treasury bond 30 years, is coupon rate 5% for a year. In this case, marketing rate is now 3%. In this case, you can sell and buy back. Sell and buy back. Maybe you now is the urgently demand for the 5 billion. Only 15 days. In this case, is you pay for the some interest rate and or interest and also the pay and the sell. You understand? Sell and also buy back. Buyback is the other maybe limited unconditionally buyback. This is the repurchase market. Repurchase market is the many kind of repurchase market. Central bank to commercial bank to central bank, central bank to central bank can do. Central bank is the international repurchase market. Local repurchase market, international repurchase market. Repurchase market same as the very big science. In this case is maybe if you want to the repurchase market of the specialist, international financial specialist, welcome very much. Number 3, CD market. CD market is very easy. Every personal and every company, they can buy up the certificate of deposit. For example, 1 year's interest rate, coupon rate is the 5%. In this case, you maybe is you want to buy up the some CD. Normal commercial bank and investment bank, they can sell to the certificate of deposit, maybe like this. Now you can negotiate interest rate good, maybe 5% in the market. In this case is the other. This maybe is a bank, commercial bank is or the investment is the credit rate is maybe AA or AAA like this. You can buy. Normally CD is the 1 year, 6 months, 3 months, like this one. This is short-term market. You can buy. You understand? You can buy, and also maybe 1 year, 5% discount. 950 million pay, and also 1 billion. After 1 year, they can pay back. Just is the same as the other share and MTN. You understand? MTN, LTN. MTN is a medium-term note, is a 10 years note. Some bank, investment bank, they can share, and bank instrument too. Bank instrument is only 1 year, 1 day, maybe standby LC or the MT760, MT799, MT700. Or normally MT799 and standby LC. Pin is the MT760 like this one. You can buy and After 1 year 1 day is submit to this standby LC to the seller's bank. Seller's bank will give you the full later, maybe 1 billion. You understand? 1 billion, and you buy up the maybe face value is 1 billion, but the other 900 million, 900 million. In this case, you can 10% of the get a return later. This is CD market, and the instrument market CD market, but this is the normally speaking local market is a CD market. Some countries they cannot take advantage of the standby LC like this country, but CD market is already they do. But the CD is through the bank to personal. You understand? You can open account, can do, and asset-backed commercial paper. Commercial paper, there is many kind of commercial paper, but asset-backed commercial paper. This asset is the normally speaking asset-backed. What kind of asset-backed? The futures cash flow asset-backed. You know, the futures income cash flow asset-backed. You understand? This is the you can take advantage of the asset-backed CP if you can issue, but not anybody can issue, not anybody can issue. This is the only government already give you the approval, and also maybe trust company. You are liquid of the maybe raising of a fund. In this case, issue of this CP and maybe 6 months CP, and they can sell through the trade exchange, and this money and put into project like this one. This CP is the amount is unlimited. You understand? And normally speaking, CP is they can roll over. You understand? Maybe this project is 5 years construction term. In this case, our money is impossible to one time is arrive in the maybe trust account. Step by step. Maybe if you maybe the completion certificate of the construction completion certificate, through the maybe the supervisor company or the CM. You understand? In this case, they can issue and the CP and sell, and this money is the loan to the maybe syndicate loan to the project developer or trust account, and also pay for the maybe subcontractor and the main contractor. Because this is the maybe if you enroll in our curriculum course where how to do issue, how to do it. After maybe conducting due diligence of a financial market of your country, if you have a project. And the ABS maybe ABESTB, asset-backed electric short-term bond. This is CP, and this is a little different. CP is they can issue for the over the count, no problem, and also they can issue for the trade exchange, no problem. You understand? Maybe there is no trade exchange in your country. ABCP is this over the count. You understand? Issue and sell and raising of money and put into the project. This is put in loan into the project. This loan is some loan is recourse loans. Normally in this case loan is the limited recourse loan and non-recourse loan. Understand? A friend of mine and my partner Shiva, welcome very much. And asset-backed electric short-term bond. This is the same as the money market, short-term financial market. How to the financing? This is the term is only 1 year. Maybe ABCP is they can roll over. I can issue and pay for some interest, and then it's roll over 1 year and more, no problem. But asset-backed electric short-term bond is impossible to roll over. Return finish, you understand? Return finish, interest at the principal at interest, pay finish, and they can issue again. Not again, issue is newly again, and they can sell. You understand? 1 year, and the amount is each country is different. Minimum how much, maximum how much. They are the confirmed amount. You understand? This is the short-term financial market. Short-term financial market inside in here is a call market, repo market, CB market, AB, CP market, ABS, ABS, TV market, and also instrument market. You understand? Instrument market too. Instrument market, the bank instrument market is from the commercial bank. MT199 is the proof of fund. Proof of fund can share and buying. This is sometimes belong to the maybe the trade exchange, the commodity trade financing program too. Because maybe if you know in our curriculum course how to distinguish between the maybe is the short-term financial market and like this instrument market. Instrument market is the MT199, MT103, MT542, 542, MT700, MT760, MT799, MT349, like this one. This is the direct financial market of the 6 kind of market, different market, but short-term financial market. B is the long-term financial market, is stock market, bond market, and also treasury inflation protect security market and the securitization market. Security market, securitization market, a little different. You know very well of the stock market. Stock market is the how to the issue of a stock, so the maybe public offer, PO, and also the PP, private placement. Understand? And the bond is the same. Bond and stock is security. Security how to the issue through the underwriter. Lead manager is organize everything, everybody. You understand? Lead manager. The lead manager is very complicated. Just the same as the sponsorship. Project sponsorship too. Lead manager, they can make master plan to issue of stock, to issue of bond. Bond and the stock and the bond is a big science too. Very big science too. On the base of that company, of the issuing entity, they can some simple one and the complicated one they can do. And maybe bond, the stock is like this. Is the common stock. Common share. Somebody is the common share, but what you call is the common stock and the preferred stock. You understand? And also cumulative preferred stock. There is too much kind of stock. But bond is the much complicated. Who is the issue? Is the private issue? Is the private bond? Public government issue and the public municipal government issue. This is a public bond. Sometimes the special bank, for example, is the industrial bank. They can issue up the bond, big amount of bond. This is the same as a public bond. Understand? And the bond is there is many kind of bond. This bond is big science. Maybe big textbook over there. If you want to be professional specialist of bond or stock, understand? Welcome very much in our curriculum course where we can very clearly explain to you, tutoring to you, lecturing to you, until you are be international financial bond specialist, stock specialist, bond, stock. And number 3 is treasury inflation protect financial. Treasury inflation protect security market. Security market. This is central bank. They can issue maybe after quantitative easy, and also maybe now they are started to tightening. Understand? Tightening, quantitative tightening. This is tapering. Tapering is they cannot out of control of inflation, hyperinflation and superinflation. In this case, they are very impulsively. Is a central bank issue of the treasury inflation protect security and impulsively sell to the commercial bank and investment bank for maybe they are make a deal they can do like this one. This is the treasury inflation protect security. Some Asian countries they say the monetary currency stabilization bond. This is security. Security is meaning that sometimes the Federal Reserve Board they can issue for the security the bond type. Sometimes the stock type different one because in this case they say securitization, you know very well. securitization asset over there. The other some asset, underlying asset over there is this underlying asset it will take a long time to liquidate into the cash, or it's very difficult to into the liquidate cash. In this case, it's the other securitizing. You understand? Structuring and securitizing. Structuring. This is the same as big science. Textbook maybe 600 page to 800 page. Understand? This is a securitization market. This is normally speaking belong to the long-term financial market. And the C, foreign exchange market. Foreign exchange market is each country. There is the trade exchange. Trade exchange is maybe if you want to buy and sell of a foreign exchange through your bank. Bank is the trade exchange desk. You understand? Bank is the open account and put into the local currency and buying and sell in terms of your foreign exchange rule. Over the counter. Over the counter is the foreign exchange is the over the counter. Foreign exchange over the counter is like this swap. Swap deal is over the counter. Option sometimes is the over the counter, no problem. And maybe forward is over the counter, no problem. Because of that, this over the counter is the same as the foreign exchange market is a very big market, but small market is a small amount, small market is a black market. Like this one. This is number C of the direct financial market. Number D, derivative market. Derivative market is the financial market inside. This is a very big science too, derivative. And a little difficult because the derivative is already matching with the mathematics. You understand? Mathematics. All is the same mathematics. So the duration like this one. And then the market kind is the forward market and the futures market, option market, swap market. In here, forward market and option market is the underlying asset is the same, but this underlying asset is maybe through the over-the-counter market. This is the what we call inside of a forward market. Another is the futures market. Futures market is like through the trade exchange. Government already is the setup of the over there network through network trade exchange over there. Every day they can sell and buying of the futures. Futures is foreign exchange futures and maybe the cryptocurrency futures, stock futures, bond futures. There's the financial market is too much kind of the futures, and also the crude oil futures, spot and the futures, and also metal futures, gold futures, diamond futures. Trade exchange over there, they are the unlisted, the so much kind of futures project, all kind of futures project, option. You understand? Option is the condition, the unconditional deal. Maybe put option and call option. Call option is what do you mean is call like this brand. Okay, this is the to buying right, to the right of buying. Understand? Buying right. Maybe I can put some over there some money margin. Deposit margin maybe 10%. You understand? 10% margin deposit, and also we are contracted buying right. Maybe after 3 weeks, maybe after 2 weeks, after 1 day, maybe I will give up to buying of this underlying asset. Underlying asset too much kind of already told to you is the futures market. And this underlying asset is I will give up. Okay, you can take away of my margin. You understand? Margin. This is the futures market, option market, and maybe is the others. I will buy is put into the 10% of the total contract amount. You understand? And also I borrow some money from the maybe security company or the trade blockchain of cryptocurrency BTC I buy now, and I will buy, and also the price. Today is I buy price is the how much, and up to 1 month, okay, 1 month no problem, option, and the put option, and also maybe price is going down, I can buy. Maybe price is going up, I cannot buy. But maybe whenever I give up to buying, you understand, buying, in this case, maybe give up. Okay, I will give up. You can take a day of my 10% of margin. There is a margin is the controlled by the trade exchange. Every day trade exchange. In terms of our price, okay, this is margin. Swap, derivative market inside of swap. Swap is the swap market through the over the counter, okay, face to face doing the maybe currency swap and currency exchange. You understand? There is a two-way currency exchange and the currency swap. Currency swap is like this. The swap is meaning that simple one. What is meaning swap is the cash flow exchange, not physical. This one and this one is the swap. Understand? Swap is the maybe there is many ways swap. Okay, 1 trillion, 1 billion US dollar by airplane to the from the US dollar is Federal Reserve to the Euro Clear Bank. Euro Clear Bank is 1 billion into the US Federal Reserve Bank and the swap. Okay, in this case, this is a physical swap, credit swap. Credit swap is the okay. Euro Clear Bank sent to the MT103 maybe 1 billion, 10 billion, and the US dollar is US dollar. Federal Reserve is give them of SWIFT to the 10 billion, and also the they have interest rate. Understand? They contract inside of interest rate, maybe floating rate to the floating rate, fixed rate to the fixed rate, floating to the fixed, fixed to the floating. No problem. You understand? This is the every month they can pay each other. This is the swap. Swap is the after maturity date. After maturity date, they are physical. You understand? Delivery back again by airplane, or they already maybe give them up the MT103 standby LC, MT799 like this one is the maturity date is invalidated, halas. Understand? The Arabic say halas, finished. But the exchange, you understand? The currency exchange is quite different. Currency exchange is the your bank and my bank, I and you, private, no problem. First of all, if you really demand for US dollar, you have. Now is a demand for the euro, 5 billion euro, demand for the 5 billion euro within 15 days. In this case, you can send us the deed of agreement and also the proof of fund. You have a US dollar, maybe 5 billion you have. And also the proof of fund with updated bank tier sheet and the DOA, deed of agreement. Okay, we can contact to the HSBC, maybe Hong Kong or Deutsche Bank, Frankfurt here. You understand? And then got approval. Approval. Now we are exchange currency. You understand? Maybe from the China construction bank in Hong Kong. Okay. In this case, we get up approval, and then approval sheet and the deed of agreement sign, and our proof of fund and send back to you. Your lawyer is get approval, and then is the other maybe ultimate condition agree each other. Is first of all is you demand for the euro. You first of all you should send us of SWIFT, SWIFT of the 5 billion. You understand? Maybe discount rate how much is in terms of the we can negotiate with each other, and then it's our bank arrive over there within 24 hours. We should shift out of the euro into your account, and in this case finish. This is finished. This and swap and exchange. Swap is you think you now is remember is the cash flow exchange, futures cash flow exchange. Now is the now present cash flow exchange. Swap, SWIFT to SWIFT, finish. This is swap. The exchange, exchange is SWIFT to SWIFT through the bank to bank. Simple one. This is swap and exchange. Derivative kind is a stock linked derivative market. Stock linked. Stock linked is the stock price linked, or the maybe nominate stock linked. interest rate linked derivative market. Interest rate there is the benchmark rate interest rate, and also the commercial bank average interest rate, different one. This is index one, and the currency link with the derivative. Currency is the other currency later. You understand? Currency later now going down, going up. We are now don't know because of that. Whenever you sign up a contract, the currency link with the derivative market. You can talking each other, and the credit derivative market, no problem. You understand? This is no problem. And the derivative link security market. Derivative link security market. Security market, there is many kind of security. You understand? Maybe okay. Total Nasdaq 500. You understand? New York security 30. You understand? Maybe Tokyo XX, Hong Kong Hang Seng, maybe XX index how much? Hong Kong Hang Seng inside of the bank average index how much? You understand? Stock index how much? They can maybe confirm of the step by step. Because of that, during the contract, you can check very carefully. It's okay. The indirect financial market now. Indirect financial market, saving and the loan market, saving and the loan market, fund market, insurance market, trust market. Saving and the loan market is the separator. What is kind of saving and the loan market? Saving and the loan market, some is the commercial bank, special purpose bank, commercial bank, and the investment bank. You understand? There is the normally speaking, the separate three kind. You understand? Three kind. But the strictly speaking, saving and the loan bank and the contractual bank, investment bank, different one. Maybe saving and the loan bank, they can maybe create up money. This is saving and the loan bank. Normally speaking, is the what you call commercial bank. Special purpose bank and investment bank. Special purpose bank is 100% normally speaking is government investor and municipal government investor. This is the special purpose bank, belong to the special purpose bank. And the commercial bank, you know the very well of normally is the private bank and the government and the private joint venture bank, no problem. This is a commercial bank. But commercial bank is they have a right to create up money. This is the key. And also investment bank and the government special bank, special purpose bank, a little similar one. But the maybe investment bank, they have no qualification to the create of money. Only they can sell to their product. You understand? Just before said is the derivative product, maybe the fund product, the like this product sell, or raising of fund through the maybe IPO, maybe FOPO, and the seasonal public offer, and through the private placement program like this one, and they can sell. Understand? Sell to their product, their service or product sell. This is the investment bank, commercial bank. Now is a special purpose bank. This saving and loan. Special purpose bank is same as they have no right to saving and loan. But they can sell to their maybe housing bond, is a housing bank. Industrial maybe. Industrial bank, they can do construction of the social or by the capital. They can got approval and the issue of set up of the bond. The maybe industrial bond, hydrodam bond, social maybe or by the capital to the highway express bond and sell to, and this money put into the project and the construction and the profit. You understand? This profit return to the bond owner. But before maybe come to profit, but this bond is the registered in the trade exchange, and then this bond owner is just sell and buying, no problem. You understand? But the other some kind of bond is the other closed-end bond and open-end bond. This is the if you enroll in our curriculum course, we can maybe much more is the big tutoring for you. This is the bond market and the product market. Okay, and the fund market is the much more very big market. This fund is the number one is the projected fund and also the blind fund. Maybe the next hour is the I can go open to the world top 10 is the hedge fund management and local fund manager and also the mutual fund manager. Understand? Company we can introduce to you because that is there is our partnership. You understand? As we are working as a general partnership, they are the limited partnership. You understand? But the inside of project by project, different fund and different kind of bond put in over there. You understand? Money put in over there. But you know you looking for the maybe institutional investor. They cannot directly put into the money, invest into your project. This is the you need to completely understand because this big amount of money is through the underwriter. I'm sorry. This is the general partnership. General partnership. Underwriter is the maybe underwriting job is the two jobs. One is the insurance company is the underwriter. Is the maybe insurance company. They can issue up the insurance policy under sector of sign. This is underwriting. Understand? And also insurance policy give them, and also they can pay for the maybe life insurance every month how much pay, and the non-life insurance maybe the fire insurance, another is maybe airplane insurance, shipbuilding insurance, and also the truck transportation insurance, maybe personal bus insurance. Everybody non-life insurance they should pay for them. This is government already law, because they have this money is the gathering money, and also through the maybe structured financing program. They are maybe insurance policy is the structuring, the make a pool. Structure is the make a pool and the trenching. You understand? This is the policy. Insurance policy is the underlying asset. You understand? And also this may be okay. Same kind of the taxi driver, maybe business taxi driver, or the maybe their own the cabin. Separate maybe 5,000 taxi driver, business taxi driver. They buy up the like this kind of insurance. Okay, we are gathering and also make a pooling. Understand? Pooling. This is a taxi driver. They can maybe a taxi driver company or taxi driver owner. You understand? Taxi owner, different one. But the other, they pay for the AAA grader. You understand? They have a big credit too. In this case, this one is the policy is the make a pool. Number one, number two is 5,000. Okay, and then list up, and also through the maybe the credit agency come here. They can this tax. Oh, very good credit, very good. Okay, total is the other maybe super senior, mezzanine, junior. You understand? They should. Like this the trenching, make a trenching, and also this is the maybe asset back, issue of asset back, security or bond, the security of bond. You understand what I mean? Because this is the normally speaking is the insurance market. You understand? And also this money is the maybe this taxi driver of insurance policy is maybe every 1 year. Understand? Every year the improvement and amend. Because of that, maybe 1 year is the will now all is the liquidating through the maybe underwriter. Underwriter now is two kind of underwriter. we are issue of the insurance company issue of the insurance policy. This is underwriting. Underwriter. Another underwriter is the other. This is the other make pull and trenching and issue of the bond sell to the market. In this case is the trenching and make pulling and trenching. And then this is through the maybe firm commitment or contract, offer contract. In this case, okay, underwriter, we will buy all thing and maybe discount how much percent and the cash is put into insurance company. Insurance company cash flow is very busy. Okay, today is the bump into this car and should pay for the maybe this repair, car repair, car maintenance corporation, and this is maybe some people is indemnified of the life insurance. You understand? Too much busy because of that. The insurance companies they need gathering of the big amount of the cash over there because this is needed to the structured financing program. You understand? And the structured financing program not enough. Insurance companies they are the corporate financing program. Insurance company they can issue of the maybe bond and stock and also the gathering of the money and putting over there is they can circulating of working capital of the insurance company. Trust company, trust fund is the same. Trust is there is many kind of big trust, but in here trust company you need to understand. Trust fund is a big amount of fund too. This is belong to the saving and the loan market and the fund market and the insurance market and the trust market is belong to the indirect financial market. Direct financial market already told to you is the direct financial market is the short-term financial market, long-term financial market, foreign exchange market, derivative market. This is the direct financial market. Indirect financial market is a saving and the loan market. Saving and the loan market inside of the that is the three kind of bank, special purpose bank, understand, and commercial bank, industrial bank. But this is the what you call. We can tell you the contractual bank. Maybe if you enroll in our curriculum course where we can very clearly tutoring and lecturing to you, everybody. And I told to you the hierarchically separate the classification. The on-ledger financial market or off-ledger financial market. Off-ledger financial market is special sector. Understand? Special sector. This is a virtual special sector. You understand? Because off-ledger financial market is a big amount of money. You understand? This is the needed to the clearance and the settlement. Clearance and the pay for the government tax and the duty and the settlement. You understand? Through the maybe automatic clearance house. You understand? Automatic special clearance house. How to move this fund is maybe the bank server account. Bank server account into the off-ledger financial market. Off-ledger account. Off-ledger account into the on-ledger account. You understand? How to do? Number one is the bank server fund. Bank server fund, you know very well. Through the GPI, 10 kind of GPI, 4 kind of CPA, 2 kind of the manual download, IPIP, DTC, IPID, already some code is died, TLN, Target 2, FX4, FX6, different one, but how to do? Maybe if you are really have like this kind of the account, okay, a bank server account, okay. If you want to say, okay, first of all you got up the central bank, understand? Central bank is the maybe the SWIFT send code, maybe GPI code, and the SEPA code, you understand? Get the approval SEPA code, you understand? And then is the senders of the deed of agreement, and also the proof of fund with update 3 color of screenshot. 3 color of screenshot. It's very important one. Without the 3 color of screenshot, we cannot get approval from the automatic cleaning house of receiver country. Understand? And also this receiver country is the contact to the senders, central bank of senders party. You understand? And then is the make a solution for them. Second is a global server fund too. Global server fund is through the maybe email ID, and you can maybe register in the global server fund. Global server fund is a 30 kind of global server fund of network over there. You understand? And also send and buying. But this is the cannot change into the cash. And number 3 is a POS online offline. Digit 4 digit to the 6 digit protocol 101 201 and the visa letter. This is the in here POS machine is the physical swapping machine POS machine and the manual punching POS machine. You understand? If you wanted to take advantage of manual punching POS machine, you should deposit into the performance bond. You understand? Performance bond 500,000 euro into our escrow account in Hong Kong HSBC. And you wanted to use of take advantage of our physical swapping POS machine. Understand? You should deposit into the performance bond minimum 50,000 euro into our escrow account in Hong Kong HSBC. Understand, ladies and gentlemen? And then we can arrange in terms of your performance bond. We can arrange for our POS machine link with the bank terminal. Before you are deposit into the performance bond, we cannot link. The bank officer impossible to link with our POS machine, maybe protocol 101 or protocol 201. They cannot accept. You understand? Understand very well. And then you should prepare for the KYC plus 3 color of screenshot. 3 color of screenshot. Number 1 is the black screenshot, blue screenshot, green screenshot. You understand? Updated one. And the KYC send us. We can confirm. You can deposit of the performance bond. You know you want to manual punching machine is the 500,000 euro. Is the physical swapping machine is you should deposit into the performance bond. It's 50,000 euro into our escrow account. Okay, and then we can swap it, and the money download and send back to you. You understand? The gray screen asset. This is the operator money inside gray screen asset too. Gray screen asset. Maybe if you have like this gray screen asset, contact to us. Maybe somebody who like to maybe send to the gray screen asset. You can contact to us how to do for maybe downloading and make it clearance and settlement. We can give you the advisor. You understand? Consultant or advisor. But you should pay for the retaining fee is with upfront payment 70,000 euro into our account, and then we can do it. Great screenshot, And the project tender. Project tender, over there is the number 1 is the project tender of the bonded warehouse of the cash euro, US dollar, euro, UK pound, Chinese RMB, Hong Kong dollar, in the bonded warehouse in airport, bonded warehouse in seaport, bonded warehouse in the safekeeping house, bonded warehouse in bank port, bonded warehouse in normal is the warehouse. Okay, like this kind if you have, okay, no problem. And another number F is the stamped cash. This is the same as the project tender. And the black ink cash, welcome very much. We can make a solution like this kind of bank server fund, global server fund, POS online, offline, 40 to the 6 digit, protocol 101, 201, and Visa Net card, and the gray screen asset, project tender. Project tender is a cash tender in warehouse, bonded warehouse, and black ink tender or the stamped tender. This is project tender. Total project tender. Okay, this is belong to the operator financial market. Understand how to make a solution you can enroll in our curriculum courseware. Through our curriculum course and tutoring, you can make a solution. It's very easy. Welcome very much. Thank you very much today. Today is the almost 50 minutes. 50 minutes continue to lecturing to you. But next hour we can continue to the another lecture. Okay. Today is the financial market. Only the financial market, operate the financial market. Only the financial market inside the international financial market, local financial market. In here, similar, same as called is the direct financial market, indirect financial market. Direct financial market inside of the short-term financial market, long-term financial market, foreign exchange market, derivative market. And indirect financial market, saving and loan market, fund market, insurance market, trust market. And number one is the only the market. Operator market is the bank server market, global server fund market, bank server fund market, global server fund market, POS, online, offline, 4 digit to the 6 digit, protocol 101, 201 market, and the VisaNet market. The gray screen market, frozen tender market. F, stamped and black ink the frozen tender market. Welcome everybody. Thank you very much. See you next hour. We will continue to the fund and the financing program. Thank you.